So teaching fourth grade, I decided to do my MyMaps video on the California missions. As many of us know, there are 21, and I have them all listed here. And I would start with the southernmost mission, and I would just kind of zoom in, talk about each one of them, and just so we're aware, the missions with the stars are ones that I have actually visited. And during that time, I would show my students photos of those trips. So I would kind of zoom in here on Mission San Diego, maybe show them just how close the first one is to home. And then I would go from there, just talk about each one of them, talk about their history. I often get asked, what's the closest one to us? So I teach in Arvin, so close to Bakersfield. So then another project or another location that I could also add would be to add our school, so that we could maybe map the distance from the school to the mission. I think that this really would help students see just kind of where they are in relative location to these historic places. And I think it also gives them a chance to see the path that the Spanish followed when setting up the missions. That was actually something that our textbook touched on, was that they followed a certain path. So I would want them to see that path, and then I would, click on the mission, have it go directly to a quick guide to Mission Santa Barbara. So it would have the pictures and everything. And then hop right back to the map. I have a particular fondness to this mission. It's actually where I proposed to my fiance. So San Luis Obispo, I would talk about the history there, talk about, which mission it was to be founded, that sort of thing, share some fun facts about it. I liked this idea because as I clicked on each location, it would give me a link to information about that mission, which I thought was convenient. I also thought that if I screen recorded, which I'm doing now, and shared it with my class on an online platform, they would be able to then go back and take notes about their specific mission when it came time for their project. So I just thought that MyMaps was a great way to kind of introduce my students to the missions of California, to show its relative location to their location, just to make it relevant to their lives.